Thank you, Inga. I am Egidijus Skrodenis, head of ITS team in InfoBalt, and thank you for these nice words. And actually, I'm very happy when can join people not only in the countries, but between the different countries and start with very crazy ideas and lead them to the implementation. And actually, this project was started very accidentally when North Dimension found that they can finance something related on the transportation, and then we sit and discussed what we can implement together with other partners. And other partners were from previous project, DINOCAP, where we worked with Latvians, Estonians, Polish people on ECMR, and we developed the first prototype for the ECMR. And then we discussed, okay, it was very nice to work together. How can we continue? And we started to continue on this project. And why this project is very important? When a crisis comes to the world, it always changes a lot of things, and especially mobility. After the Second World War, the private car became the main mode of the transportation and even of the type of the lifestyle. From global oil crisis in the 1970s, the bicycle and public transportation became one of the main modes of the transportation. 2008 financial crisis led to appear more digital solutions as Waze and Uber. And this 2020 pandemics and 2022 political crisis, I hope that it will lead to very fast digitalization of transport projects. And in next few years, we will understand that what we knew about the logistics, about transportation, it's only history, and we are already working in different ways. For example, I was working with autonomous mobility, and if we have bus drivers who drives now and sits on the wheel, then in next few years, and even in Estonia, there is this autonomous bus who can drive, and the bus driver is already sitting somewhere in the room and manipulating with computer. It means that understanding and the principles how we work, it will be changed. And second problem is that we all know that pollution, traffic accidents, and productivity losses are the main issues why we need to go further and think about new solutions for the transportation. Very important thing that during next few years we will change our minds, and if we before everything developed and created for the infrastructure for the car, and the structure was car-centered. Now we are talking about people-centering and about sustainable mobility. It means that we can change our ways of the movement, our modes of the movement, and everything is related with the digital solutions. And in this chaotic way, like we work now, the digitalization with very regulated policy making will clarify the way how we move. For that reason, the Eastern Europe must be fast and implement digital solutions, not in the countries, not in the companies, but across the countries, because we need to exchange information, because we are now not living in one just country, we are always migrating. Yes, to solve this problem, there was a lot of political discussions, a lot of documents. In 2019 in Oslo, it was found the document that digitalization, robotization, and automatization of the transport industry, including autonomous vehicles and vessels, will be the way where we need to go. Then it was another project for digital single gateway, and even NDPTL as an organization in 2016 decided that transport digitalization is the way where we need to go. The game changer was the regulation of European Commission when EFTI platform from 2024 will enter to the force. It means that will change totally understanding and the ways how we work with the logistics, how we exchange the data, how what skills our employees have. For that reason, we need to be prepared to implement solutions to achieve what is needed from European Commission regulations and how we can work more effectively. For that reason, was developed the base of the project NDPTL Goes Real-Time Economy, and most of the activities was decided to base on developing further FT and ECMR platforms to improve the existing prototypes, what we already have, implement blockchain authentication tools, and increase the partnership and the cooperation between different countries. And the very important thing is involve younger generations through hackathons for more active social campaigns to understand that it is possibility not only for the existing logistic market, but even for the startups to come, develop FT platforms, earn the money, and increase the productivity of logistics sector. And the project, like I said, is very important, not only for Lithuania, not for InfoBalt, but it is very important for 10 countries, because the partners are from the region where we live, and the solution during this project will be created. The FTA and ECMR prototype will be open source and can be used by different types. And during the project, we will analyze political situation, technical requirements, and that will be a very huge support for the governments, for the public entities to use these materials and do better decisions. For that reason, I am very happy to be the project manager of this project. Hope that next year we will already have results. It will be more interesting to show what we already developed and what we achieved. And like Abraham Lincoln said, the best way to predict your future is to create it. And I hope that with this project we are doing that. Thank you for your attention, and hope that you all will feel the results of this project, not only being a project in the shelf, but in reality with a real prototype, with real business and real using of these results. Thank you.